The bit that you keep is primary. Doesn't have its
Hi everyone, this is Norman Kochnick here from the SCG after day 2 of the Order-Gavaskar Trophy on the 5th test at the SCG. The shot punt had a great day. So did the overall Indian bowlers. In fact, India can definitely say they're a little bit in front, without a doubt. Look around the ground a bit now. Players. How are you? I don't think you can say Australia's going to win. India lead by 145 with 4 wickets in hand. Very good chance they're going to put on another 40 or 50, and that could be more than enough runs. Don't forget Australia could only get all out for 181, though Webster scored a good 50. Stupid batting by Topper really well. Bad batting by Australia. Turner will be tricky this pitch. Turner will certainly be tricky. Recap, of course, India got Australia all out for 181. They scored 185. They were 4 runs in front. Now, India is 6 for 141. With Jadeja and Washington and Bat both on I think 8 and 6 respectively. Webster's got 1 for 24. There is, in fact, 3 days play to go, and only the talk on the pitch. Well, the pitch is going to be pretty ordinary. All the match has been very up and down. And I'll just have a look at it. How do you think the punt? I think Rishabh Pant batted very, very well. Indeed. What has Smith done drop catch? Well, it's gone and done. We can't even think about it anymore. The drop catch is irrelevant. Let's see. By Webster. I think 200 is more than enough. Come through.
How'd you go, all right?
Good, very well.
So what happened tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a big question. The drop catch will cost nobody. It's even Stevens. India, of course, got no update on Bumrah yet. No update. He's still went to hospital there. Cautionary, I'd say, X-rays. Maybe a stress factor. I'm not sure whether it's back or what. Betting market says Aussies will win. Betting market manager. The betting market manager goes out the window, I'm afraid. Others will chase anything below 230. Dame Hoover, yeah, I don't think so. I think 200 will be more than enough. They'll test them big time. Come alive. Stand here and I'll ask you a question. Het, what did you think of today's? What did you think? Speak loud. What did you think of today's match?
No, it's a great game. Honestly, when I came back, the wicket yesterday when I left, I thought it was going to be a good contest. Interesting. India got us sorting out everything back. We're all set for day 3. I don't think it's going to go to day 4. I can explain. While it's dipping, some balls are actually bouncing, so it's difficult to win. Rishabh Pant right now, but then you can Scotty Ball and who actually bowled earlier in the year. You can actually very tough to play. So credit to Pant, but then also credit to Scotty Ball and for those penalties. So great game. It was a lot of fun. I think we're in for day 3.
Who's going to win?
That's a tough one. I think. Well, I think it's even Stevens right now. I would say 60-40, Australia 60. 145. I think if India goes past 200, I think that will be a interesting contest. Because it looks 200, but it will be 200 will pay like 250. So I feel like if Australia gets India out before 200, then I think Australia is in for a win.
Fantastic. Thank you, Het.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. We are getting nothing. What do you mean we are getting nothing? Manu John, what are you talking about? You couldn't hear him? Let's have a look at the scoreboard there. Okay, his voice was too low. Fair enough. That's very hard. No worries, we're getting another. Okay. Can you hear my voice, Manu John? Can you hear my voice? So basically, Australia they wobbled a bit today. They were all out for 181. They couldn't reach the Indian total of 185. So there were 4 runs adrift on these first innings. And then, of course, India went on the bat and they're some 6 for 141. So they're 145 in front. 6 wickets down with both Hunt out for 61. Batted well. Batted really well. In fact, could well be the game changer. Could well be the reason for the whole thing going well. Magnificent effort indeed. So we're looking at the ground there. You can see the scoreboard. India, of course, have them out for 181. We have a situation there where 4 runs in front and they've scored the 6 for 141. They're 145 in front now. They need a good 50 more, maybe 80 more to make certain that they're going to have a good chance. It's a big question as to how this will turn out. I personally think Australia are in a bit of trouble. Why? They seem to, the scores will actually progressively get lower. 185, 181, this is 6 for 141. It spells a disaster of Australia getting out for less than 150, which won't be good enough. India Topola should have stayed on for some time longer. So should the Australian order, so should India in the first innings. Forget all that now. It's all about getting wickets. And without Bumrah there, that could be the biggest issue. Bumrah's lack of availability, if he's been in hospital for the last few hours, could be the issue. Whether or not the likes of Siraj, Prasidi, and of course Reddy come into play more and more in this innings, and then the likes of Jadeja, Washington Sundar. We'll see whether those guys can actually help out greatly. Do you think 200 enough without Bumrah as well? Well, I think 230 would be enough. It's going to be really hard to see. But don't forget, Australia lost 6 wickets without Bumrah. So Bumrah was not there. Bumrah was not there for those wickets falling. So India rallied under Kohli. Kohli became the captain for the time. We had Bumrah there, Rohit Sharma there before. Bumrah certainly did a great job, but then again, Kohli has come to the fore as well. So I would argue there's a lot more that was going to twist and turns. There's no doubt that this match will be over tomorrow, day 3. Australia are chasing 145 at the moment, but they've got 4 wickets to get now. With a nice day's weather, well, the weather at the moment, I'll just have a look at the weather. Is a little bit dark. Some clear skies there to the left. Some not so clear skies to the right. If Bumrah bowls, it'll be very important. We'll see how he goes. People wearing pink scarves here already. They'll be wearing pink scarves even more tomorrow because tomorrow is the pink day of the test. Day 3. Everyone will be dressed in pink. I'm going to breakfast. Tomorrow there's no percent chance of rain. I wouldn't have thought that was an issue. With 3 days left, there'll be a result in this match. And for India's sake, if they have a result in their fashion, in their favour, then you'll have a situation where they'll have retained the Border Gavaskar Trophy yet again. Pretty remarkable, actually. Pretty remarkable indeed. This is a great stadium. Behind me. 80% rain, chance of rain on day 5. Well, it's not going to get to day 5, is it? There's no hope of getting to day 5. Day 5 is out of the question. Day 4 probably is out of the question. Day 3 is really the last. I wish I'd turn the bloody music off. Who needs music? People revelling here like it's a party time. So Rishabh Pant scored 61 very important runs, as did Bo Webster's 50-odd. Jarswell got 22. Look, he's looking good too. If Webster with 30 overs, old ball doing that, then without pulling, what is it? Washi and Jadu are still sitting ducks. Well, I don't know. I can't say that. We lost everybody? 180 above is a winning score. Well, there's still some 40, 35 runs behind that. I need 35 more runs, guys. There we are, we're back on it. All right. So, having a look out there. Glenn McGrath there, Darren Lehman, Sunning, I think Sunning, more likely Sunning. Punt blast of Webster, but still Punt kept feeding Punt with Webster bowling. How do you rate the series? It's been pretty enthralling. I'm not going home, Manu. I'm still doing this. I still feed 180 is a good score considering the conditions, and I don't know. It will be very interesting. Really, 40 or 50 more will make it very interesting. Any more than that will make it extremely interesting. And will favour India more and more. Very loud. I think Gambier wants 230. Of course he does money as well. How can Australia chase down 220? It's going to be very, very hard. 220 will be a very hard score to get. Let's be honest, 220 will be a very hard score to get. No team has got anywhere near 200 at this stage. 185, 181, and now 141 for 6. No one's heading towards anything over 200, so anything more than 200 at the last innings will be huge. Yes, Sam Constance needs to practice, there's no doubt about it. He's got 60, an 8 and a 23, so he's effectively scored 91 runs in his 3 innings. He'll be batting tomorrow, more than likely. That wants maximum 180. See, a guy like Constance could actually do well. 60, 8 and 23, he scored 91 in 3 innings, batting average of 30. He'll need more than 30 in the last innings. Cummins has been clutch in the series, yes. I agree with that. All right, guys, a lot noisier today. A hell of a lot noisier today. If Aussies win, it will be the... Okay. A lot very noisy today. Australia, head could be the one. Could be the one. Reddy could have been the one today too. There wasn't. Manifolds will be hard to even move. You could be right. 6 for 141. So let's recap one more time, shall we? India are all out for 185 in their first innings after 72.2 overs. Australia, unfortunately, batting some 50.6 overs, 51 overs, all out for 181. In fact, 4 runs adrift of India's score, which gave India a 4-run lead. India are now 6 for 141. They're therefore 145 in front. 145 in front, with 4 wickets in hand. They got 32 overs. Hunt was on 61 when he got out. We've got both Jadeja and I think Washington Sundar left. Washington Sundar's left. That start looked a bit Russell. He's tiring. It's his last performance, so we'll wait and see how he goes. Very interesting. Why doesn't Buria review it? Well, are you allowed to do live during the game? Not generally, no. Martin Levison is the huge batsman of the era. Oh, I wouldn't say that. At all. Oh, we'll just do a bit of a... I'll go a bit more there. There's Glenn McGrath and his family. Webster impressed Dubai, he did. The debut, yes. There is nothing more to show here, Norman. There is Manu. I'm going to show people updates of the score. You can go if you want to, Manu. I'm not stopping you. Bowl and 4-4, pant, high waist, kick, SCG chest and balance. Stark. So to finish with, of course, India 185 all out the first innings, Australia 181 all out the first. These are the abilities. India second innings, 6 for 141, they're 145 in front. Both the likes of Washington Sundar and Jadeja are still in there. They've got then the bowlers of Siraj, Bumrah may not bat, of course, and Prasidi, who had a bit of a hack as well. A lot of interest here. We're still having a few goes here. All right, guys, say goodbye now. View, like, and share the post. Subscribe. Eyes on cricket, eyes on sports. See you tomorrow morning. I'll be at the big breakfast there at the SCG for day 3. The pink test. Fifth test, third day, last test. 2-1 up for Australia. Could well be 2-all. And then India retain the Border Gavaskar Trophy, or Australia win, and Australia win 3-1. See you tomorrow.